There's this dust-up that happened again today among the man who was supposed to moderate debate number 2 in Florida, Steve Scully. And apparently he sent out this tweet last night. It came off his account. It went to Anthony Scaramucci. It said, "Do I respond to Trump?" It's dated October 8th. It's since been deleted. He apparently says he's been hacked. And just moments ago, there were reports that back in 2012 and 2013, that Scully reported again that he had been hacked in both of those years. Now, I don't know, was it a hack? Were these what they're called direct messages? Was it filed incorrectly? What do you believe the state of play right now is for the debate commission that seems to be on some level fighting for credibility?
But Steve Scully is an honorable man. He's a fair reporter. He says, and the commission says, that he was hacked. Scully says that he never sent this email. Somebody else using his account, getting into his account, sent it for him, or sent it on, using his name. And until it's contradicted, I'm going to believe Steve Scully. He has a very good reputation in this business, and I find it hard to believe that he would be lying about this.
Here at the Fox Business Alert, speaking of the debate that was supposed to happen tonight, C-SPAN has just announced it's suspending its political editor, Steve Scully, and doing so indefinitely. He admitted to lying about his Twitter feed being hacked when he was confronted with a questionable exchange with a former Trump aide, Anthony Scaramucci. Mr. Trump just reacting to that announcement. It's a tweet from the president. "I was right again," he said. Steve Scully just admitted he was lying about his Twitter being hacked. The debate was rigged. He was suspended from C-SPAN indefinitely, and the Trump campaign not treated fairly, says the president, by the commission. Did I show good instincts in being the first to know?
Steve Scully is an honorable man. He's a fair reporter. He says, and the commission says, that he was hacked, and until it's contradicted, I'm going to believe Steve Scully.
So this certainly is ironic on the news that a town hall that was supposed to take place between Joe Biden and Donald Trump tonight. The man hosting that, Steve Scully from C-SPAN, has now been suspended indefinitely after he admitted to lying about having his Twitter account hacked. This goes back about a week ago, a series of days.
10 days.
Yeah. At Scaramucci, should I respond to Trump? And this thing went viral, and everybody thought, what's going on here with this conversation? And Scully said I'd been hacked. The problem with that is that later that day, there were tweets that came out that showed that Scully said he'd been hacked in 2012 and 2013, and the story just seemed to fall apart. Can you imagine if this story broke today and there was a town hall with Trump and Biden on the same stage in Miami?
This is a big story. It is a big black eye for the debate commission, which already had black eyes with the way it handled the COVID and canceling the debate, going virtual, not telling the campaigns, and then this. You know, I just want to point to a C-SPAN statement that came out just after this all happened, and this was October 9th. Last night, a tweet from Steve Scully appeared on his timeline communicating with Anthony Scaramucci. Steve Scully did not originate the tweet and believes his account has been hacked. The Commission on Presidential Debates has stated publicly that the tweet was not sent by Scully himself and is investigating with the help of authorities. When additional information is available, we will release it. I mean, this is bad, and obviously he's been suspended indefinitely from C-SPAN. And you know, you feel for him. He's come clean on this. I know Steve. It's a sad thing, but it is not a good look for the presidential debate commission.
Yeah, a lot of people come out publicly and said he's a good guy, you know, and he has good ethics and journalism, and 30 years working with C-SPAN to back that up. But now, as you point out, black eye.
Steve Scully is an honorable man. He's a fair reporter. He says, and the commission says, that he was hacked. And until it's contradicted, I'm going to believe Steve Scully. He has a very good reputation in this business, and I find it hard to believe that he would be lying about this. In addition to which, I should say, Scully, in addition, says he has no relationship with Scaramucci, and the only time he's ever had any conversation with him was when he spoke to him twice years ago on C-SPAN.
Yeah, Scaramucci just tweeted, "Brutal outcome for a silly non-political tweet." Nothing objectionable, cancel culture going too far. All right, that's from Scaramucci. Nonetheless, if you lie about it and you get caught, that's a problem.
Right, listen, if he came out and said, you know what, I meant to DM him, direct message him, and I was debating whether I was going to tweet out a response to President Trump who was coming after me, I actually think America would be like, okay, no big deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, but this was a snowball, and unfortunately for Steve, this became a big issue. Now, tonight, it was supposed to happen, this debate. Now there's these dueling town halls. Why there couldn't be a debate that 70 million people watch is, is another question.
We should also know that there will be some October surprises. I will never forget being in the debate hall in St. Louis the weekend after the Access Hollywood video was released. And of course, that was front and center in this election. And then after that, we had the Hillary Clinton emails. So we're bracing ourselves for whether it's a development with COVID-19, an international development, that there will be something that will happen that will in some way affect this election. And I think both campaigns are prepared for this.
And the president, I think, made a big mistake when he pulled out of the second debate, when it was made a virtual debate. The man who wrote The Art of the Deal should understand you can only negotiate when you have leverage, and he has no leverage because he's behind in the polls right now. So yes, I can understand why he would have preferred an in-person debate to a virtual debate, but a virtual debate's a lot better than no debate, and that's what he's going to end up with on the 15th. And I think there probably will be a debate, one more debate on the 22nd.